Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me. Where is the chat? Let me change the chat. I gotta get used to this. I'm working on it. If you're here, drop a one in the chat. If you can hear me, drop a one in the chat. While you're doing that, I am checking to make sure that I am live. Okay. Get myself situated. I am partially prepared. I really want to come on a little early and start working on. I don't see anybody in chat. Okay. Hey, quite frankly, I see you. Um, I wanted to come on earlier so that I could actually do some planning, meaning writing some things down, but piddled around and lost track of time. So we may not get to that today. I'm looking to see. I wish I had this color washi, and I know I don't. I'm looking to see what kind of washi I'm going to use. Now, I just bought some pink, but it's not a hot pink color like that. But let me see. Okay, get it off of this thingy mabobber. I guess I could get away with that. That's the only thing I don't like about these. As far as storage is good for when I am pulling washi out that I'm going to use just to hold it, but for storage, it's not so great. Okay, so that's what I'm going for. These are the dolls. All of this is from Coco's Vision as far as the stickers. I think I need something black. Let me put my mic in front of me. That might be helpful. Let's do black and white. So this is how I choose my washi, kind of. I really wish I had something kind of close to that color, but I have nothing. Hmm. I kind of feel like I might have something in my old washi. That's that color. Um, you know what? I can look really quickly in my swatch book. They are cute. I love the florals. Thank you. Quite frankly, says she loved the rainbow stickers. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Problem is, that's not really that color, but it goes. Where is this washi? I thought it was in the drawer here, but I don't see it. Am I going to be going on a washi hunt today? It should be in here because I have most of my um Isis Ella Jules washi right here, but I think I know where it is. Give me a second. Hey, Erica. Oh, thank you. Did I say she? I don't remember. Okay. I'm still here. I'm looking for washi. I know where it is, but I probably can't get to it. So, that might work. Really need to figure out what I did with that washi. Can y'all hear me? I have. Hopefully you can still hear me. I have three locations. No, that's not really good. This would be better. This would be perfect. But we're gonna go with what we got. I don't know where I put these. I have no idea. As far as I know, I only have three places. All right, let's get busy. I don't know. We're gonna do the week of, what are we doing? The 22nd through the 29th. So the last week. And then I think Friday, we're gonna do the last week in the composition notebook. As far as I can remember, everything is done in the PR and social media planner. So if that's the case, I'll be starting to do flip throughs next week of mid-year flip throughs. Today at 6 o'clock Eastern, a video is going up. See, this is what I want to work on. I wanted to kind of get caught up on here, but we'll probably have to do that another time. Um, and I might do an impromptu stream tomorrow, even though I kind of have plans tomorrow, but um the I have a premiere set for this evening at 6 of some new things that I got, hauls and whatnot. Do I want to do this again? I'm gonna give it one more week of this and see how it goes. As you can see, I didn't fill anything in, but I do have some things to fill in. I just haven't done it yet. And when I am doing the initial setups, I don't, even if I have a doctor's appointment, I don't like to put what time it is and all that because, yeah, people on the internet are sometimes extra. So I'm not doing that. I'm looking for a sticker book. Hopefully, it will have what I need to do. Yes, so I can use these hot pink throwback stickers to do my little short week on one page. So let's do that. What are y'all doing? It's quiet. Nobody's saying anything. So should I be quiet too? Can't use that side. Am I missing the chat? Let me turn on my phone and turn down the volume so I can really see what's going on. Mm, oops. Right. Ooh. Um, Erica, you here? Hey, Chris. Erica, if you are here, let me know. Um, trying to find my stream and trying to think about my spread at the same time. Okay, here we go. Let me turn the volume down so I can see the chat. Turn on all messages. Yeah, I heard the little beep. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, oh well, it'll come to me eventually. It was about Girl World. So I know this isn't Girl World. But Frank can be a girl too. It's like some of the channels I watch call everybody that. And maybe I have just fallen into that. Um, I wish I remember what I was getting ready to say. So anyway, we're just gonna do the short week, the at a glance, I guess I should call it. There with my pencil. These are old, they're not sticking very well. And they're trying to jump down on the page. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was getting ready to tell you. When I was looking for um my stream, I saw that Legal Mindset is live talking about beauty. So I guess that's what I'm gonna watch when I finish. See what he had to say about the goings on. Ooh, I wish I had this. That would be perfect. Perfection. I do have it. No, I don't. Okay. I think this one had numbers. It did, but they were gold. All right. All right. Let's use some of my numbers. Nope, don't want to use the rainbow this time. What else did she say about coming back? She claims that Salah and I stopped watching because it was a 6 hour stream. I got bored. Uh, but well, I wasn't watching her. I was watching in what's her name? Charlie's stream. Since I have membership, I figured I might as well use it. Um, but basically she was saying that 23 that he was still there um with the cat Julia. And what else is she? I don't know. She didn't have no cups, so she was drinking water out of a bowl. She didn't want to show the apartment, so she's scared she's gonna dox herself. But that didn't matter because she's already doxed. Apparently, Kiwi Farms has figured out where she is already. They figured out, and she's supposed to have been adopting Fat Cat Friday from somebody that has to rehome the cat for whatever reason. And it's been said that Kiwi Farms or Twitter or whoever has already contacted those people to warn them about her. I don't know why she always wants an animal. She can't take care of herself. She doesn't have a vehicle. She went to buy one, but apparently, 1, 2, 3, 4, the salespeople were too pushy, so she left. And yeah, she didn't have a cup, so she was drinking out of a Tupperware bowl. And she only has a bed, no AC. Claims she's still married, claims she's gonna keep the hijab on. And I guess that's it. I don't know. If she said anything more than that, I missed it. And I didn't get to watch all of the YouTube Underground this morning because I had a telehealth thing. So I missed some of that. So I don't know. It got so boring. And then B our girl went live last night, but I don't know anything that happened last night because I was out cold by the time she went live. I knew I wasn't going to make it. Plus, her streams are boring. What's her name? Foodie had the hamburger eyes yesterday. She was gardening. So at first she was, I mean, it was amazing how happy she is. She can say she was happy in Kuwait, but it's written all over her face now that she was definitely not happy. Even if she is on the green, she's still way more happy than she seemed in Kuwait. She just don't want to admit she was miserable. What are you asking me? Uh, I don't know. So, yeah, I wish she would just stop with the cats. I can't even watch the content talking about the cats anymore. It's like I just kind of tune it out when they start talking about that because I just disagree immensely with that. Should I use the polka dot? I think I'm going to use these two and the thick one, even though I'm not really a fan of these bows. So I'm going to use that at the top with the polka dot and then this at the bottom. I should go down the side, but no, doing it this way, I get to use more washi. So, do I want to put this part down? Nope, let's do it up like it's meant to be. Okay, so yeah, it was interesting. I was glad because it sure was boring. I didn't have nothing to watch. I was tired of watching Diddy trial stuff. For those of you that don't know, I don't watch TV, so I only watch the characters on YouTube for the most part. And I don't like to watch when they do retro reacts. That's boring because I already seen most of that. I don't want to watch that again. I started watching Foodie, I think because of Peter Mon well, I don't watch her directly anymore. But I think I got introduced to her and Amber through Peter Mon, watching him. And I remember one day I watched Foodie, and that was back when she was trying to find, hello, Regina. She was trying to find an apartment for her and Pete's. Pete's is her ex that she cheated on, but they're best friends. And yeah, basically, he's the only one that really loves her. But anyway, she was trying to find an apartment, and apparently, she had to walk quite a distance to look at the apartment. And she was mad that the agent or whatever didn't offer to drive them. And she came back to the car crying because she had to walk. I was like, when I first saw that, I was like, I'm not watching this mess. This is some mess. But I don't know. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I gave it another try, I think, because he did, and I did at one point go back a little bit and try to find those videos that Peter had posted so that I could see exactly when I started watching. But then I think the next time I watched was when she was in the car, and I think the guy's name was Frank. She was like getting on Tinder or one of those dating apps or whatever, but I think she met Frank from her chat. And she's like, she went wild after she met Frank. It's like I don't know, lit a fire in her or something. Because then she was all over those dating apps. And I'm probably telling y'all way more information than you care to know. But to me, it's so much more entertaining than television. I don't know. I stopped watching TV because it's just too predictable. If I'm already gonna know what's gonna happen, I don't want to watch. Same thing with movies. If I can already, that's like y'all probably think I'm nuts, but movies like the Titanic, I've never seen the Titanic because we already know what's gonna happen. Why do I want to watch that? I know that's bad. I haven't seen quite a few of the big movies that everybody raves about. I haven't seen, is it The Green Mile? I haven't seen that either. But I have no desire whatsoever to see it because I don't like seeing injustice and stuff like that. I don't like it. So I refuse to watch it. Are y'all here? Nobody's saying anything. Am I coming in clear? Where did I even put my phone? I buried it. Okay, I guess y'all here. So y'all want me to talk about planning stuff? Um, and just do all of these and then come back. So tomorrow, I think me and my young man are going to hit up a few Hobby Lobbies, and I want to go to Old Navy to see if I can find me a 4th of July t-shirt because I've been wearing the same ones. I love those shirts. I'm not really crazy about the design. I just love the way they feel. They're soft t-shirts. And, oh, I missed this one. I need to actually get my Real Talk Real Plan shirt too. I got an email about those today or last night. I don't know when it came. All right, so for the top, we are doing this. Somebody put a 1 in the chat so I can see if the chat is working. Because y'all are quiet. You're not even talking to each other. This isn't Simply Gilded Washi. I believe somebody was saying something the other day about having some knockoff Simply Gilded Washi. And I considered this kind of like a knockoff, but it's pretty close to the color that I needed, so we're rolling with it. Thank you, Regina. So the chat is working. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. And some of these stickers, with this color on them, her and the florals are from the haul that that's in the video that's gonna premiere this evening. So y'all getting a first look at how I'm using some of the stickers from my, actually I guess they were like a gift. I'm not on the COCO'S Visions PR team officially, but I do have a code. So yeah, y'all can use my code, which is in the description box below. I also have a special link for Simply Gilded that you can use when you order, if it's your first order. Let's get this right. That can save you a few dollars. I think it only works on the first order. I'm not 100% sure on that. So I was thinking, I had mentioned that I was Should have did that right there. I mentioned that I was going to do the Scrapcraftastic weekly planner and journal challenge in the composition notebook. But I'm thinking I want to save all that space. Okay, I'll talk about that. That's just me though. Okay. But anyway, I was thinking about I like having all that space to be creative with. That's one thing I liked about the classic Happy Planner, all the space. So even if you want to be just really creative and use a lot of stickers and all of that, you can do that with that size and still have plenty of room to write if you so choose. I kind of like just using it as a creative outlet or whatever. I don't necessarily have to plan anything in it. Um, so with that in mind, I think I am going to switch what I thought I was going to do and just use the composition notebook the way I've been using it. Just continue to use it that way and go ahead and in my PR and social media planner, use that to do the challenges. I can always change it anytime, but I am a completionist, even though I've already messed that up for 2025. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll move into the PR and social media planner with the challenge prompts, and I can still have the freedom to do whatever on the monthly and the title pages and things like that if I feel the need to do that in that planner. So Regina says, talk about them crazy PR requirements that teams be having. And she says she also knows proper English, but saying it that way really gets the point across to me. That's my opinion. Yes, it gives it a little razzle dazzle. Um, I don't want to out anything, but some of the PR teams, well, okay, this is how I am. If I'm PRing for you, I would rather you come to me than me applying for your team. I think anybody that I do PR for currently has come to me. So if I got a code listed in the description box, I don't think I applied for that team. I yeah, no. Um, and I still have codes for people that I don't officially, well, most of them I don't officially do PR for, not really. I just have a code because I use their stuff, I like their stuff, and yeah. Now, if you got a PR team application and you have 14 rules for people to follow, you got to participate in group stuff and all of that, I feel like that's too much. I'm not gonna participate in any group behavior on not forced. You know what I mean? This is the B6 Stalogy notebook. So it's just a grid notebook. Thank you, Regina. Especially if I already use their stuff. And I mean, I have no problems promoting anybody. If I use your stuff and I like everybody to know where I got it. So I'm going to tell where I got it, whether I'm PRing for you or not. If I spent my own dollars, and yeah, I'm going to tell where I got it from. So I don't know. But yeah, if you got a thousand rules, you got to post so many times on social media, you got to post all the sales and all the flyers. I'm not doing that. The reason I'm not doing that is because it don't look that great anymore, but I used to have a look and I'm trying to get back to it. I used to have a specific look I wanted for my Instagram. And I don't want to put a whole bunch of stuff on there making it look certain ways. I don't do that. So, I mean, if I could just post it, and I've asked before if people didn't mind if I just posted my stories. If I could just post in my stories, I'm okay with it. Um, and this is just my opinion that PR people shouldn't. I don't feel like they should put out um requests for people to do PR. I think they should look around, see who's using their stuff, see what's going on with that account or whatever, and use them and ask them if they want to PR. And I also disagree with if you're PRing for someone that you have to buy the stuff, even at a discount. I don't think that's good. I mean, if you want more than what they give you in PR, that's one thing. And that's another reason why I feel like, oh, sorry. That's another reason why I feel like they should pick who they feel would be a good match for them. Because yeah. Um, and what else? I don't know. I think if the shops pick the people that would be good for them, then they won't have to worry about so many people just wanting the PR just to get the free stuff. I think. Is that the lawn man finally? I thought he wasn't gonna come because this is not early in the week. This is midweek. He told me he was coming early in the week. Early in the week was yesterday and Monday. Hi, Ambe. Yes, please give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Um, what else I need to talk about? Regina. Yeah, forcing people to be in groups because I'm not a also think a lot of shops, this is what I wanted to say. A lot of shops make a mistake by putting so much emphasis on posting on Instagram. That is very limiting. Not everybody uses Instagram. You're cutting off a whole section of possibilities when you got to post this many times on Instagram. What about everywhere else? It's like I used to spend the bulk of my social media time on Instagram, but I don't anymore. So how am I going to know about you if I'm not on Instagram? See what I'm saying? So you need to be more, I guess I'll use these pink ones. They need to be more open to not just everything being on Instagram. It's like if it's not, it seems like shops feel like if it's not on Instagram, then it's not important, but that's not true. There's a whole world of social media out there that they are missing out on, even the ones you don't like. You're missing a whole customer base, a possible customer base. Should I put these on the opposite side? Because I didn't leave room. I guess I won't. Oop, no, I'm gonna put them up. Nope, I'm gonna put them over to something different. Hey, Robin. Okay, so yeah, that's what I think about that. I almost applied for one recently, and then when I saw, I was like, I don't think I just can't do it. I'll stick with the ones I got, and then if somebody asks me and I like their stuff, I'm doing this wrong. I was gonna say, what happened to 29? then I'll do it. All right, so we got our week set up. We got at a glance to make sure I got the dates down right. And now we shall decorate. So, mm, I'm not looking forward to this Monday, actually. I might stick her right smack dab in the middle and use some boxes. Did I use label boxes on this? I did. Okay. I know I don't have any boxes, these colors, other than black. Or the hot pink. I could use the hot pink. Hmm. Oh, I got pink, pinkety pink. But the black just looks like it's gonna look so much better. Hey, Abby Lynn. I'm trying to see. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick with black on this page, at least. Ooh. Why do I keep forgetting? These are new. That's why I keep forgetting I have these. Because I could use these. Let's use up some of the old throwback stickers if I have some. So all of these stickers are available to Scrapcraftastic Patron Unlimited. So everything that you see here, even if it's like a half empty sheet where I've already used most of the stickers, everything you see here, if you are an unlimited patron, you have access. Kind of like that one. So let's go on and finish these off. So they're not cut right. Oh, I guess I could get in frame so y'all can see. Um, more black stickers. I thought I had a whole page of just black leftovers. I might use that. I guess I don't. We got those, but I need some bigger ones. And I don't want to use the labels. So I thought I had some like this. I guess I used them all. Yep. I think I'm going to make a sheet with just black. A 6-page set of just black. So like did all the reds, I did all the pinks. I'm going to do it just black. And I'm going to call it just black. That hit the floor. Okay. So this is a Coco's Vision doll. She's going smack dab in the middle. And I'm going to layer up my stickers on her. This is where sometimes I feel like I need some wax paper. This is some really thin sticker paper too. Feels nice, but it's easy to tear. Let's do this way. Okay. Then let's grab one of these if I can without pulling the backing up. Then we'll kind of up. Did we get it? Yes. So then this is kind of going to go right here. Let's use one of these. I don't want to use too many because I don't have that many. And I need to spread it out over 7 days. There we go. Do I want to put it? Yeah, I'm going to put it out a little bit. All right. So, that's tilted too far, but I can't fix it. Well, okay. Then this here. Don't give me a lot of room to write on Monday, but it's fine. Um, yeah, see, Regina says she didn't start an IG until 2022 when she started the podcast. Faye says she deleted her IG page because of all the sexualized posts, like the bird app. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me look on my phone. Why am I stretching my neck? Robin says, check you out with the box placement. Cute. Thank you. Bay says, just learned something new. I was wondering how to do that layering really. Usually I don't do it like that. It's usually I plop down the sticker and then come up with a brilliant idea and then have to pull the sticker up to make it work. But I thought that out a little bit better than I usually do. I don't like having to pick these up. It's so thin, the paper. Sometimes I like to put, like when my washi is torn, raggedy on the edges like that. Sometimes I like to put the sticker over it to hide that, but in this instance, I'm not going to do that. But I am going to cut off the offset on the bottom. The rest of it doesn't really matter. I like to cut off that offset on the bottom so it sits flush against the washi tape, so it kind of looks like it's coming from behind the washi tape without that white interfering with the layer, with the stacking or whatever you want to call it. So that's why I cut it off sometimes and sometimes I don't. It just depends on where it's being placed. All right, so that's the end of that sheet. So we need something on Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Did I pull enough dolls? I don't think I did. Maybe not. I'm not really a fan of these two. They're huge. I'm going to put her on Sunday because not a lot happens on Sunday. And I'm going to use another one of these corner options over here. And then she can go on this side. Okay. So I need to layer anything there. So I do need another doll. She looks like she's going out on a Friday night. I need somebody for the middle of the week. Um, Maybe it's not him. I gotta check the Ring app to see if that's the lawn man. Hmm. Nope, I think that's next door. Where is he? It looks like, I don't know what it looks like in my front yard now. But yeah, he needs to come on with it. I think I'm gonna try and do something more with boxes with her. Mm, let's see what we got. Interesting. Okay. So next month, a lot of the themes are gonna be coastal and beach. I'm looking forward to that. Some refreshing, light and airy look. There's only like small stickers. So time for me to print and cut more boxes. Just trying not to use this, but looks like I have no choice. So, and another thing about the basic boxes, these were like Halloween themed, um, basic boxes, but it's because they had like a specific holiday theme. Here's some of the black ones. I knew I had more. I don't have that many. Just because they're that theme doesn't mean you can't use them anywhere, anytime. Let's use this one. This is an odd shape. I think I'm gonna put this. What's going on Thursday? I'm just gonna put it here and hope that it's nope. I'm not even trying to go for straight today. Let's just go topsy turvy and whoop. This one talking about when I don't think it through. I put the sticker down. I gotta come over some more. That's better. So there. And Tuesday is going to go there. But before I put that down, so that knocked off those two dolls. I need to find another doll. So I'm grabbing all four of my books. For Coco's Vision, I don't think I have any large dolls with anyone else. But I can use. Ooh, she got a red purse though. Could get away with her. Mm, I haven't looked through this one and it seems like a while because I'm like, ooh, I need to use some of those. What is the clock app? Happy Wednesday, Vicky. Let me stay out y'all conversation because I don't know what's going on. She could work. She's not the right color pink, but I mean, I like the look. I could use Angie Stone, but I just don't really want to. I might have to go ahead and use him in the. No, I'm not doing that. Nope, nope, nope. I think that's all for that book. Let's try this. I did have these in somewhat alphabetical order that has since fallen by the wayside. I can use her midweek. She looks a little like she could work. Yeah, I think I already looked through these. One more before I decide. I don't think there's any. I I don't know. I kind of like her. I think I got multiples of her. I do. And she can add some color in an otherwise dull color scheme. Let me drop her back in here. Probably not where she was, but all right. All right. There we go. But she looks cute too. Well, let me keep looking before I make a firm decision. I think that's it for the color scheme. These are more in color order. Yeah, she'll have to do. All right. So if she's going over, I put two on the right, so I'm going to put her on the left, but closer towards the middle. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to put her on Tuesday because everybody else is on the right page, so I'm going to put something on the left page. And then I can put this here. No, 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 no. Too close to the Wednesday. Or should I do it like, no, I don't like that. Okay. Hopefully I don't regret this. And I hope she can be lifted just a little bit. Just enough to slide that in there. It's not flush, but we're going to hide the mistake with a sticker. If I can get it off the page. See how that flower just ripped? So we need to do something here. But I don't have a lot to work with. I gotta make myself some black flowers. Ooh, Wednesday is pretty naked. I don't think I want to put this. The paper is tearing. Someone's at the front door. Y'all, I'm gonna have to go to the door. I'm not expecting anybody, so they can wait. It might have just been a delivery. Let me see. It says video is processing. Please be patient. So Monday is done. Wednesday. All right, let's do it. Okay, maybe I do need some more boxes. I don't think I got that many that I can use, actually. Instead of putting them on her, I'll just simply stack them over here and do something similar on Wednesday because I saw some more. Not cut great either. Let's do that. Let's see, are we missing? Yes, we are missing something here. We did everywhere else, but Friday and need a little something more on Saturday. Let's go with this color. Here, spread the color around. So since we already got the pink, we got a lot of black going over here. I'm gonna add this, whatever, is it chartreuse or chartreuse or whatever green color there. And I think I'm gonna put the black over here because I like it. And I've been using a lot of stickers lately. I feel a little bad about I feel a little bad about it. I feel like I'm gonna run out like that would ever happen, but I'm gonna put that right there. And then this one, putting too much thought into this, entirely too much thought. I'm thinking here. Yeah. All right, so that's all done. Let's- Okay, where are my task stickers? Let me see. Okay. Mm, mm, use this on Sunday. Oh, the young man has work this weekend. Not me working, but him, but I'm the chauffeur, so I need to put that down. I think he said, I hope I got the right days in mind. It's nobody's birthday. Got laundry. Got two payday situations. Dental appointments that I really don't want to go to. I'm trying to decide if I even want to do this, if it's necessary. I feel like sometimes the dentist really reminds me of it's like used car salesman. I, I'm not so sure about them. I don't trust. Okay. I had a doctor's appointment that I need to put down for. Don't I have my own stickers in here? Let me use one of mine if I can find it. There it is. So that trash day. Recycle day. Am I in frame? Let me scoot up. I think that's it. Okay. Mm. All right, so Thursdays, trash day. Got recycle day. Um, Supposed to be on Wednesday. And there may be one here too. Plan on Sundays. We plan, even though I don't come on live. I should, no, it doesn't matter. And I think the young man needs to work. I don't really want to put it up at the top, but that's when the working has to happen. And I think it's the afternoon on Saturday. Gotta make sure I got that right. And then I need to put some glue on this because it's not sticking. Hopefully the other ones will catch. The laundry day is Tuesday. Got scrap paper falling. Doctor appointment was today. What's today? Wednesday. I need some telephone icons. Dental appointment that I don't want to participate in is Monday. I got a day or two before I run out of time to cancel it. Um, I probably need to adjust my settings for the ads. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. YouTube changed the ads system recently, and it doesn't make sense to me. What are these? What is that? So I'm still trying to figure out what I am doing as far as that's concerned. Okay. And I should have put the appointments here. See, I keep forgetting that that's what this is for. So maybe I just need to scrap it. I can put like my other son's hours on here or my can use this for text. No. Maybe we should just skip that from now on. But then as soon as I skip it, I'm going to need it. All right. Hey, Sharon. I do be on the phone. When I need to make phone calls like today, I need to make a bunch of phone calls. I don't want to, and I probably won't do it, but I need to. I don't know. I don't like to be on the phone. It's like I have to plan and plan and plan, and then eventually I'll make the phone call. I need to do it today. I had a telehealth this morning. It was like a spur of the moment. I didn't like that either. But I missed the email where they sent me an email asking if I could just come to the office, so I missed that. But it came in at like 6 something this morning, so I wasn't checking my email at that time, even though I was up. Let's put in some for the previous week. So that's it for this week, for the 23rd through the 29th or 30th, 29th. So we use dolls from Coco's Vision, some Simply Gilded washi, some random washi, Basic boxes available to Scrapcraftastic patrons, florals from COCO'S Vision. So are the days of the week. The date dots are actually CHELA plan. And then some of my scripts and just some scripts from a shop that no longer exists. And then these are from the paper studio. I think that covers all of that. Now let's go back to this week. I'm not that far behind, just 2 or 3 days. I should get another doctor appointment sticker for here. Because she made me call the other doctor. Or I sent her a message. I didn't call. That was like the best thing they could have ever did was allow you to message the doctor instead of having a call. I'll do a message before I'll get on the phone and call. It just seems like it wastes so much time. Who's got time for that? Mm, where is it? That's another thing I need to do. I need to reorder these, put them in a better order. I thought I had them grouped well, but they are not. And I feel like I'm constantly searching for things in here. So, but yeah, I need a little phone. I'm gonna make one, a phone icon. I was thinking about that the other day. I might make that as a freebie because I'm not really making a bunch of icons. Um, I'm tired of them too, and I need to make some before August. That's why I need to have myself on the phone today making them. Oh, what time was that? And yesterday it was 1:15. And then to get the hours from him. Then Monday. So this is why I keep this. This kind of helps refresh my memory. Was that the 16th? Yup. Okay. So on Monday, I took my son to the cell phone store to get him a new phone. Then we went to Goodwill Express. It's so close to me. I didn't know there was one that close. I've been going way to another city to drop off Goodwill, and I didn't have to. Um, and then I went to Walgreens. I got a sticker for that. They didn't close this up last time. And we went to Five Below so that he could get a new case for his new phone. Um, and what did I buy at Five Below? Oh, y'all gonna see it in the video today. Since I got a small Five Below haul in there, some Five Below finds. So there's that. And I should write with a different pen. Okay. All right. What happened on yesterday? Oh, I went to the doctor. I'll have to write about that later. Um, what did I do in the morning time? I did my laundry before I even left. I was finished with my laundry. And what else did I do? I don't remember. And I didn't write down. Okay, so today I went and got coffee. What I've been doing, I need to stop this because it's already becoming a bad habit. So when I drop my son off at work in the morning, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock. I have been taking my behind again to another city to get coffee. So, I mean, I'm already up anyway. There's minimal traffic, so I go up there and get coffee. Where's the sticker book? And what I do, because of the type of coffee that I drink, I buy two. So I got one for today and one for tomorrow. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. I had quit. I almost didn't drink Starbucks for a year, over a year. And one day I went back. Guess I'll use these. They're kind of big, but I'm just gonna put it. That's too big for this page, but I doubt there's much else happening today. So I'll use it. Um, Tomorrow I want to go to the Hobby Lobby because I want to buy some more yarn. Oh, I went to Dollar Tree yesterday after my appointment and bought some Dollar Tree yarn. Bought way too much Dollar Tree yarn, but I needed it to finish something. So I put that right there. No, that was here. See, I'm Confucius. So did I go anywhere else? I came home after Dollar Tree and we had Panera for dinner. I didn't like it. They don't have my usual sandwich. And I tried the Chipotle chicken. First of all, I don't like chicken. And second of all, that did not taste like Chipotle. The only thing good about it was that it had avocado. Yeah. And the other half is still in the refrigerator. So, and we're having salmon today. I already took it out. I'm just making a mess out of these letters. Jules is going to make the Alfredo, and I'm going to make the salmon. And I don't know what vegetable we're going to have. But I guess between the two of us, somebody will cook one. And I was on tomorrow. I thought I had Hobby Lobby stickers. Maybe I used them all. Or got rid of them. I doubt I got rid of them. Probably just used them all. So we'll use Craft Store instead. And I want to go to a few different locations, which I will write next to that. And then also I'm going to use I don't think I have just a regular shopping sticker. If I do, I don't know where it is. So I'm going to use this for my trip to Old Navy. Looking for my t-shirts. I guess I should look on the website first, but I think this is something that they usually just have in store around the holidays. And I may be too late. And I need to go to Publix too. So I need to check the Publix sale. Um, like first thing in the morning when I wake up, I put my items on the list so that if I have enough energy left after I'm running around to all these other places, we can make Publix our last stop. Um, Today, this morning, I bought gas. I got a gas up sticker or a gas sticker from CHELA Plan somewhere. So this is kind of how I plan. I don't do I don't film this often. Um, I kind of just do it later. But today I'm gonna let y'all see my stuff. Okay, I could use that appointment sticker. My shopping list. I'm gonna put this up here so that I can use these dentist doctor because I have a lot of that going on. Matter of fact, I need to make an appointment for somebody else to go to the dentist. I could use coffee and cut the date part off, couldn't I? Because I'm going to have coffee tomorrow because I already got it. It's in the refrigerator. What's y'all's coffee order if you order coffee? I can tell you what mine is. I get a venti, don't laugh, Regina, a venti decaf iced Americano with oat milk. And right now, I've been getting brown sugar. I used to get classic, and when pumpkin spice comes back, I'll get pumpkin spice. It's my order. A barista years ago told me to do that because um that messed up. To order that way because Starbucks doesn't offer decaf iced coffee. So I kind of have to make my own recipe. Um, so I'm still looking for gas. So I got gas this morning. Yeah, so that's what I get. If I don't get that, I'll get a venti decaf hot mocha with oat milk and keep the whip. But it's too hot for that right now. There it is. Do I only have one left? I do. I'm gonna do groceries too, since I may do that tomorrow. Where I put, I don't like that there. Well, fiddlesticks. Okay. I like things to be in order of the way they happened, but yeah, it's not working out. So I'm gonna put groceries over here. Friday, I don't know what I gotta do. I probably won't do anything. I'm trying not to do a lot on the days that I stream. Where did this sticker come from? I try not to do a lot on the days that I gotta stream. because I need to conserve my energy. Yeah, I like to cook when I like to cook too, Shireen, but um luckily I got somebody else in here who likes to cook too. So say my order again. My order, my main order, wait, Bay says she gets a caramel cold brew because I can order or make it at home. Mm-hmm. Shireen says she does not like nor drink coffee. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I mean, I go through phases. I'm not one of those people that's gotta have it every day. I don't, and I can't deal with the caffeine, but I like the way it tastes, which is why I get decaf. If I get caffeinated anything other than like tea, black tea, I can deal with. Even like a Coke, even if it's Diet Coke, because I don't drink regular Coke. I usually buy the caffeine free if I'm going to drink it, and I even stopped drinking that so much. I can't deal with the caffeine. And if I drink iced tea late in the afternoon, I can't sleep at night. But if I drink coffee, regular caffeinated coffee around 4 o'clock, if I drink it in the morning, you know how people say you get that boost, and I never get that. I never get the boost. What happens is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I start having like panicky feeling. It took me a long time to figure out that's what it was. I have a panicky feeling, a restlessness, like my heart races, and I figured out it was the coffee, so I don't drink regular caffeinated coffee. Even decaf still has caffeine in it, but not enough to bother me. So that's why I drink decaf, and it doesn't taste different to me. It tastes the same. It just doesn't make me feel like I'm dying. But my coffee order, the cold coffee that I get, is a venti decaf iced Americano with oat milk and whatever sweetener you choose. Right now I'm getting brown sugar. I used to get classic. And in the fall, when pumpkin spice gets back, I get pumpkin spice. It tastes the best with pumpkin spice. I have tried the caramel. I don't really like it with caramel. So it's either just a classic sweetener or the brown sugar, which I've just started trying that lately. And my hot drink of choice is a venti decaf hot mocha with oat milk and whip. Because usually, if you don't get a dairy milk, they'll not give you the whip. So I request the whipped cream anyway. And then if I want to splurge and be on a sugar high, I'll get a decaf. I haven't had one in forever. A decaf, whatever size, um, caramel frappuccino with extra caramel drizzle. But that's like a sugar bomb. So I don't really get that anymore. I used to get one every day. That was years ago when my soon to be 18-year-old was still a baby. I load him up in the car in the afternoon and head out to Starbucks to get that frappuccino of the day. So what, that was like 17 years ago, something like that, 16 years ago. Um, yeah, pumpkin spice is really good. It makes that iced coffee just pop. And I've tried to make the iced coffee at home. It just never comes out right. Because I would really like to make it at home. When it's not so hot, I do make my regular coffee at home, but I only do that when it's cold or chilly. It doesn't get cold here. Um, so lately I haven't been doing it. And then I used to get with the iced coffee, I would get a banana nut bread or whatever they call it, banana loaf. But I made my own, sliced it up and put it in the freezer. So now if I want some, I can just eat my own. And I need to make another one because I got some bananas in there that are ready to be used. But anywho, let me see if there's anything else that I need to fill in. I didn't do anything here either. I didn't finish the week. Let me see. And it was a lot happening. Hmm. So I did order myself a Lammy pen. I'm gonna use this other pen over here. A Lammy fountain pen. I think I told y'all about that. I just saw the notes where I had ordered where the cartridges came in on the 14th. That seems like a long time ago. So me and the young man went yarn hunting. I am so bad at this. Ugh, it's horrible. Let's fix it. Shopping for yarn Saturday morning. But that place was too bougie for me. It's nice. So whenever I get ready to get some cotton yarn to make the top for my daughter, I'll deal with that. Um, I took a nap. I went to Starbucks Saturday morning. Mm, Let me get a coffee sticker. It's just too easy after I drop him off. Just keep going to the Starbies. Got a little bit of that off. All right, and then what else did I do? What else? I got this marker here. I need to use it. Um, I worked on crocheting the hexagon sweater. I watched Dracula's Son. And we had, was that day? Yeah, we did. We had breakfast for dinner. By Jules, because I didn't cook. He did. And then I took a big old nap that day. Mm, That's the most important things. Then for Father's Day, I ordered my dad dinner. He had shepherd's pie. This is kind of a thing that he likes that I do for him. He won't even tell me what he wants. I just get him what I feel like he needs. So I got him a loaf of bread. I got him a salad and an order of broccoli. How you spell broccoli? Broccly, brocco. That's wrong. I know how to spell it, but I'm having a brain freeze. Broccoli. So this needs to be a O. No. And then we went to Starbucks again. Well, I'm obsessed. We didn't have dinner that day. I'm just going to use that other Starbucks sticker. But that time, I went with my son. So that doesn't count against me. It was his fault. Yeah. I'm blaming it on him. No, I don't want to use this. What am I doing? I want to use the illustration. I'm just going to stick this one here. Let's use the illustration. I need some coffee stickers too if I'm going to keep this up. That's almost too big. I'm putting it down here. Even though that space is empty, it's too big to go right there. Right, so, oh, I've been napping a lot. Let's try to fix this up a little bit. Make it look a little bit better. Does Cafe Bustelo come in decaf? Ooh, waffles and chicken wings. Don't judge me, but I don't really like chicken that much, but that sounds good. I've had waffles and like chicken finger things. I don't really like that, but maybe the chicken wings would be better. I usually get the hot white mocha. That's what my son gets. And he gets hot drinks all year. You know, I always have to ask him, do you want that hot or iced? Because it just, I don't know. It's hard for me to comprehend why you would want a hot drink and it's 90 something degrees outside. What is that? Making all that noise. Um, yeah, does it come in? I know it's strong. Does it come in decaf? I like what is that? It's an instant coffee. Don't judge. And it's what's the name of it? It's in a green bottle, but that's only because it is decaf. And it tastes so good, but it's instant. If I can find it, I'm looking it up to see if I can. I see the Cafe Bustelo. Um, what is the name of it? Nescafe, the Classico. That's my favorite coffee if I'm gonna just buy a coffee like instant. Nescafe, decaf, of course. Hmm. Okay. I think I filled everything in. Um, he was supposed to do that this day, and he ended up doing it Saturday. Because what did we have? We had pizza. He wanted pizza instead. I remember that. I think I've grown out of pizza. I'm not that thrilled about it anymore. I could do without it. Um, so on the 13th, ooh, we did a lot and I didn't write it down. Okay. I had made my checklist of everything we wanted to do, but I do because he's always going with me when I go places. So I'll text him at night. He'll come in and ask me like midday, are you going anywhere tomorrow? And I'll say, no, you want to go somewhere? He'll say no. Then by the end of the night, I'm already sending him a text saying, okay, we're going here, 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 and here. So you got to get up and be ready to go. So that's how that goes. So I already told him what we're doing tomorrow. And I like to do things early here because it gets really hot. So I like to be home by 12 o'clock. So we did a lot on Friday. And that is when I ordered my Lamy pen and cartridges. Uh, I wrote down about what we did for the live stream. I got a to buy list, which we already bought all that, so I'm not writing all that down. And I guess that's it. Right. So I'm caught up before the midweek check in. But if you're not caught up or you still need to catch up, make sure you catch the midweek check in. What is your handle? I don't know it by heart because you're always on my feed, so I don't have to even look for you to find the live stream. So put your Instagram handle in the chat, please. At 7:45 Eastern Time, you can update your planner with Regina or Riri or Erica Lynn. Strong is the intense word. Okay, Real Talk with Riri on Instagram. Go subscribe. And that way you should get a notification for the midweek update. All right. I guess I'm going to call it good. I still feel like I'm missing something that I need to do, but I guess not. I didn't do these very well. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is what we did, even though we went back. This is next week. I'm having a problem with these stickers sticking when I put glue on them. And if you have that problem with older stickers, get yourself a glue stick. It doesn't have to be any fancy glue stick. Most of them will work, or even a little bit of Elmer's glue will work. Dollar Tree glue will work. I use Dollar Tree glue to make my own Mod Podge. And yeah, we already talked about everything we used, but this is what we did. The main thing that we did. So I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, share the video, come back and leave a comment, please. Um, I'm trying to get better positioning in the YouTube algorithm. So anything you do, any engagement you can provide will help me out with that. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. Thanks for coming, and I guess I'll see you Friday if I don't come on before then. So make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications just in case I do. All right, I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye. Thank you.